Hi there, welcome to Rab's Book Tips. Popular request, I was asked by several people if I could show them how to clean dirty pages. Some of you have been saying you've been using sponges and the likes, cotton wool, talcum powder and stuff. Well, I'm going to show you probably the best way. It's a well kept trade secret with conservators and such like that. But basically what I'm actually going to do is, on this book we've got a dirty title page. As you can see, it's completely been, it's like someone's drawn on it and it's been rubbed in a bit. So what I'm going to do is clean it up and bring it back to the same colour, hopefully, as the front is. Right, so the first thing you would do is, under your page that you're going to clean, is put in a bit of wax paper. This is to protect the pages underneath. And then what we're going to use is a mixture of K-Rex. This is hand wash, just normal hand wash, but it's obviously child friendly. You'd want to use something like that because it'll be quite friendly to your paper on your book as well. And some Sif that's been a wee bit diluted with water. Right? So basically what we do is just apply a few drops of hand wash, and then just again a few wee drops of Sif. Now Sif's just there to work up a bit of a foam and also act as a slight abrasive to work into the grain of the paper to pick up the dirt. Now try and do it in circular motions to work up a lather. Don't be sort of nervous about, oh god, my page is all wet, because it'll dry out, but this will lift off all the dirt before doing so. We'll just work it round and round. And once it's fully coated like that, you don't leave it for long at all. I would say roughly at the most about 30 seconds. Because any longer than that and the paper's going to start getting pretty wet. Now just take an old rag, in this case I'm using an old towel, and work from the gutter to the edge, taking off all the excess Sif and hand wash. Another bit of the towel, dry a bit. Okay. Right, okay. Well, that seems to have worked pretty well. Yeah. I'll just take the wax paper briefly out from underneath it. Well, this, I'm actually using a bill, but you're meant to use wax paper. And there you can kind of see that's, hopefully you can see that's looking quite a bit cleaner all over. Okay, I think I've removed probably most of the title, and definitely the author's name's disappeared, but that's not really a problem really. It's the page is clean. It's got a wee hole in it, but I'll show you how to repair that in a minute. But what to do is, because it's still wet-ish, put your wax paper underneath, let it dry. I like to give it a wee spray of deodorant just to make it smell fresh once it's drying. Leave that to dry, and that wee hole that's appeared in it when we've been sort of wetting it and rubbing it is easily fixed by people at the end of the book. Will never notice a wee bit. If you take a wee bit of paper from, say, the back end paper, just cut the wee bit off the corner. It's a bit bigger than the size of the hole that you want to cover, and then see it's a triangular piece. Just cut it into a kind of round shape. Roughly a wee bit bigger than the size of the hole you want to cover, like that, and then put sellotape. And what to do is, I'd like to stick the actual bit of paper onto the thing there, and then cover the hole. Leave it to dry, and hey presto.